I don't feel I get the respect I deserve at the setting Lake Marina. I consider myself one of the founders. Me and Smokey Pete and Uncle Paul and I could name others. But I'm a great fisherman. Taylor wants to win the Big Fish Derby so he can take the Master Angler Trophy, but I'm not going to let it happen. I know his secret spot. Marble Rock. I followed him there. I'm going to sabotage his shot. It's my time to shine. Bruce doesn't get proper respect. Those guys are idiots. I listened to them argue about a pickle car for nearly 40 minutes.
You're gonna try talking me out of taking the pickle car, aren't you?
But I want you to take the pickle car.
Why are you tricking me? Is this a trick?
Because it's the most efficient thing we have.
I've been saying that forever.
Look at it. It's aerodynamic and convenient.
Well, finally we see eye to eye on something.
Taylor has to go down. He ruined my life. Yes, I shot a man. That's Taylor's fault. I was aiming at a robot and the bullet did a ricochet. Smoked a fella right in the bean. Is that my fault? No, it's Taylor's because his girlfriend ordered the robots. I'm an innocent victim. I could murder Taylor and get away with it. That's off the record.
Hey guys, I have a big problem. I went swimming and I accidentally swallowed a human eyeball, and now the whole lake is full of corpses.
Quick, Taylor, let's get to the beach. We have to investigate. The whole camping tourism industry hangs in the balance. What in the holy name of fuck is going on down here?
Taylor, there's dozens of them.
What could have caused this?
I wonder if a boatload full of pirates exploded somewhere.
Maybe this is human trafficking. Or maybe this is the remains of Bert Couch and his friends. He went missing. I have no idea who Bert Couch is. Who cares?
Catty, what happened here? What happened here, Catty? I told you, I went swimming. I was bobbing for sausages. I wanted to catch some sausage meat and I accidentally swallowed a human eyeball and it's still stuck in my throat.
Taylor, you need to smell the corpses. We need to determine if they're human.
We know they're human because you can tell they're human because they look like human. Kathy, did you kill all these people? No, dummy. I told you I went bobbing for sausage meat and I accidentally swallowed a human eyeball. It's still stuck in my throat.
There are a curious number of eyeballs in the water, that's for sure, but it can't be good for your respiratory tract.
If we want to desecrate these corpses, we need to do it before the rangers come.
Forget all that. Taylor, quickly, smell the bones. You're the one who's an expert on smelling things.
It smells like pancakes and Velveeta cheese, which means they died on a Wednesday.
Which means it can't be Bert Couch, whoever that is.
We need to weigh the evidence of what we can perceive versus what we cannot perceive, and the two things are different, and there are things we don't know because there are unknowns in the universe.
But we know this is bad for the whole tourism industry, and so we have to get rid of all these corpses before the park rangers arrive.
We need to desecrate them. That will be fun.
Taylor, your girlfriend has some real issues.
We're working on things. Look, I made it come out of me.
Maybe let's split and just pretend we never saw this.
Maybe too late for all that.
Oh, shit.
Early sign-up begins today. Setting Lake Marina, Big Fish Derby. Early sign-up begins today.
Man, ain't this quite a day? I can't even keep up with what a day this is. I can't even keep up. There's corpses at the show, and there's sausage robots in outer space, and sausage robots and sausage everywhere, and corpses at the beach. And me, I'm drinking Wildcat mixing. And what's going on? What's going on, you guys? I'm getting wasted. I'm drinking Wildcat mixing. That's what I'm doing. I don't know what anybody else is doing. I'm just having a good time. I'm along with the ride. I'm Taylor's best friend. We're gonna go fishing at Marble Rock. We're gonna catch a bunch of fish, and it's gonna be a great time. And nobody is welcome except me to come along with Taylor when we go fishing at Marble Rock. So just everybody back away. Just back up. Hey, Bruce, didn't you kill somebody recently? I heard you killed somebody. Okay, no, okay, whatever. That's fine. I'm just being myself in the world. Hey, Mr. Pete, you got a band, you garbage. There's a band of garbage in the backyard.
No, there's a fucking bear in the garbage because I fucking put him there. Taylor's friends are so fucking stupid.
Well, everything robots from pretend brain is kind of a stupid thing to do, wouldn't you say? But it's still kind of nice to see a woman that doesn't mind being chubby sometimes. You look good when you're chubby.
I hate Pat so much that I have considered poisoning his macaroni.
Nobody wants to talk to him because he is a strange and irritating individual.
Me and Taylor, we're gonna win the fish derby. I'm just gonna wait around. I'm gonna wait around for Taylor. He's gonna say, let's go to Marble Rock, and we're gonna hang out because we're the coolest guys in the lake, and we just hang out together. And he's my best friend. And I gotta go check on my muffins.
You okay here by yourself? Alright, I'm going to play my tiny piano. This is really good stuff. I used the pretend brain model, and I was able to rebuild the whole Setting Lake Marina even better than it was. And look, it's just a model. You want a boat, you can add a boat. There you go. I don't fucking understand at all. What the fuck is this model? And I designed the set inside of the Johnson River Camp Bait Shop just like it was. It's just like it was. It's the real thing. The front counter is here, and the storage room is here, and the Beaver Air office is here, and the pickle larder is back here. And don't forget that here on the wall we have to have a portrait of Uncle Paul always watching over everything. And the stage is more like a sitcom stage, and you come in from this side, or you can come in from this side and go out the other side. I can't remember which way you're supposed to go, but it's like a sitcom. We've got an applause sign for when like something funny happens or someone really cool comes onto the stage. The very first script that Haley and me wrote is about the fish derby. That's the big one. The big first episode is going to be the fish derby, so I'd like to do a practice walkthrough of that. Let's try this out. In this scene, Taylor is explaining how he confronted Butch out behind the woodpile, and Butch was not wearing any trousers, and 2 trout had been defiled. And then Taylor is telling the story.
And just hung his head. I'm like, well, what happened there? You couldn't answer him.
Hey, I'm not sold on the applause sign. We can drop it. We don't need the applause sign. Because most of the shit we do isn't very funny anyway. None of this is the way I remember. When the fucking world ended, they cut out all my fucking sweetbreads and then took a dump in my sailing bag. That's different. Am I in a real fucking place, or is this a made-up pretend place, or maybe I'm in fucking hell after all that I've fucking done to people? No, it's a liminal space. It's a Bardo space. I had to rebuild it. I rebuilt it, and everybody's here. It's string theory. I just want to smoke a fucking duck and drink some fucking liquor and pass out on the fucking floor. That's all I want to do. The big premiere television episode, 42 minutes long, is going to be the fish derby, and we're close, but we need $1 million to pull it off, and so far I've been working with about $72, and we need lots more. Whatever the balance of that is, we need that much more in order to generate this stuff in the pretend brain. Otherwise, we're never going to have the fish derby episode, the big first fish derby episode with the fish derby.
If I'm being honest, I don't even know why I'm here, man. I thought I OV'd on fentanyl. OV'd. But now I'm here and I like it here because I like having a place to live, and I don't want this to go away.
I keep telling you, it's many worlds. There's lots of worlds. You're not in that one, you're in this one now.
So if you need $1 million, you do like the Muppets did. Remember the Muppets take Manhattan, they went and stole a giant diamond, and then they were able to get to Hollywood when they stole the diamond in Manhattan. That's what you should do. That's how you make the show. That's what I would do to make the show. I want to do the fish derby episode.
Maybe if I rewrite the first episode and take out the buffalo stampede and 500 fishing boats exploding, then maybe we can chisel the cost down a little bit. If it's string theory, then we should do a fucking time heist and steal all the liquor from fucking Iron Man, that fucking cocksucker. But I really wanted the buffalo stampede and the 500 fishing boats exploding. I'll figure it out. All this time is sort of squished together. People keep watching Marvel movies with their multiverses, so I don't know why this show is obligated to make any more sense than that. I can't look at another pot of macaroni and sausages. I stashed a sandwich down in the old boathouse, so I'm gonna go and eat that. Just carry on without me. Huh. I always hoard sandwiches because I'm always afraid of what's for dinner.
All of Taylor's friends think I'm stupid. I hope they all die. I especially hope Pat dies.
I don't get involved in the drama and bullshit. I'm just gonna smoke a fucking duck and fuck everybody. Fuck off.
The caddy is sure cooking up a storm with his robots and the sausage. It's so good and tasty, and I just love it. It just made another 1,600 pounds.
All that sausage meat is indigestible to humans. The body can't absorb all the protons.
Well, what are you talking about? Are you talking like, what do you mean?
I don't know, Pat. We seem to be in some kind of liminal space, and I may have created it, but the longer we're here, the longer I'm here, the more I seem to forget about why we're here. So, all I know is I'm working on the fish derby episode.
Hey man, where's Taylor at?
Taylor's getting ready to go fishing at Marble Rock.
Wait, you didn't say that to me. I gotta go and find him. I gotta go and find Taylor. Don't worry about a thing, Taylor. I brought so much sausages and so much bait and so much sausages, we don't ever have to go home. We can just stay out here forever. Just you and me, the two coolest guys on the lake, two best friends. That's us.
Taylor doesn't seem to realize that's not the real Pat. He's just a guy with a bird head. But then again, Pat doesn't seem to realize he's not the real Pat. So I don't know what to do here. I'm kind of in a bind. Between all your excess sausage making and Smoky Pete's discarded organ meat, I think we're attracting bears and critters. Maybe we're poisoning the world too.
Market day is just around the corner. Besides, the pretend brain tells me I'm doing a really good job. This is almost exactly how I remember it being. And I love sausages.
I got a duck in a jar. This is my favorite duck. This is my little buddy. I'm gonna smoke him up real good today, and then I'm gonna eat him. We're trapped in a truly disturbing timeline. I may have made a deal with the devil.
Man, the skies are never very quiet nowadays. But, those guys sure do make good robots and make good sausage. That's what I think. Flying saucers and various pods of spacecraft have been spotted in the airways over Setting Lake, disrupting boat traffic. Spacecraft are operated by octopus people, allegedly pretend brain. 8-legged cephalopods. Please do not interact, antagonize. Octopus spaceship, pretend brain. Thank you. This has been your weather report.
Looks like the pretend brain are back. Not that they ever really left. Architects of this other dimension. Reading my sky every fucking day. I'm tired of seeing these fucking things. Gonna give them a taste of their fucking medicine. You wanna peek on me? I'll show you what's for. That's what. We don't know what they really want, so maybe we should play her cool, you know? You can go fuck himself. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking blast another asshole in his fucking face. I don't imagine that's a step forward for relations with the pretend brain. I'm eating fucking octopus tonight.
Gracias to Taylor Time Show. 34 years of great Taylor Time Show. Time is loop always 1992. Sunday nights on NBC TV. At 7 o'clock, it's Ayatollah and Me. At 7:15, it's The Trout and the Furious. Then comes Captain Pinkerton at 7:22. At 7:35, get ready for The New Adventures of Tammy Tampon. And now, it's time for Taylor Time.
I'm trying to impress upon you how much money I really need here. There's a lot to do. This is 1992, and Taylor has to win the Fish Derby. He needs to win the Fish Derby in 1992. And I have the whole show hanging over my head, and I got to pull off the show, and I need the money to buy Taylor a fish finder so that he can win the Fish Derby, because this is 1992. Plus,
Well, there's $8.95 left in the petty cash, and we still have to rebuild the dock before Retribution Day weekend.
and sound effects. I need a budget for sound effects because I want to do a whole bunch of sound effects.
Why do you need sound effects?
It's 1 week until opening day and 11 weeks until the Big Fish Derby, which Taylor has to win at all costs. Setting Lake doesn't even open until May long weekend. But the locals are already horny to get their boats in the water before the tourists get here. Hey, man, cocksuckers. And sure enough, here comes Big Tenant P-Heiny, trying to hand out tickets for violations, just ruining everyone's day. He's the only guy I know who has a song about himself that he plays wherever he goes. He's a big tenant P-Heiny. Yeah, I like this fucking guy. I quarreled with his wife in high school one time. He's a big tenant P-Heiny. Big tenant P-Heiny. In today's troubling fucking times, it's nice to know there's a coin that you can count on that will give you returns on your fungible and fucking, I don't know. You should go and fucking order it on fucking line today and you'll be surprised at all the goodness that can come from it. I can't lie. I took some of that dock money and I purchased a fish finder for Taylor, and I also got a little can that makes interesting sound effects for the show. It's a little novelty device from the 50s, but you can make some really interesting sounds with it, and I'm going to use those on the show. Taylor just can't wait. He went with Pat. That has Birdhead. They're going to do some practice fishing, getting ready for the Big Fish Derby in 78 days. The whole Fish Derby plan, we're calling it Operation Fish Massacre. It should say Fish Massacre, it shouldn't say Fish Massage. It's Operation Fish Massacre because Taylor is going to win the Fish Derby this year because we bought a fish finder. And we can monitor Taylor's progress here on the radar screen, because I bought a radar screen too. We're actually using Sputnik signals from the satellites, but I can keep up with Taylor's progress all the way on the other side of the lake.
Man, Taylor, this fish finder is going to be the greatest thing we ever had. I just can't wait. I can't wait till it goes and we find a fish. And we live like champions. That's what we do. Waiting for the fish finder to show us where the fish is. Show us the fish. Fish finder. Fish finder. Anytime now.
I don't understand why I'm not getting a reading on this. What's going on? Maybe I gotta... Oh. The rules are very simple. Whoever wins the basketball game gets to take tomorrow off work, and the loser has to do all of that person's chores. More bullshit back behind the bait shop. Fuck me, Jesus.
Kick his ass, Taylor. Taylor, kick his ass. Kick him in the head. Eat his ass, Taylor. Yeah. Oh, Taylor. Oh, fuck.
Those guys think that because I got a DUI, they can drive my fucking truck whenever they want. Well, I lost the tournament, so now I have to do all of the inventory by myself, and I have less than a day to do it. You played a good game yesterday. Pardon me? I said you played a really good game yesterday. Oh, okay. Thanks a lot. Taylor gets to go fishing and I have to haul pickles around. I see 38 cans of herring meat. We're supposed to have 42. 27 pounds of duck loaf. If we don't have any of that, I'll have to go see Smoky Pete. Oh my. We're supposed to have 317 boxes of macaroni and cheese, but I only count 5. I wonder who's been eating it all. Trout prosciutto. Why can't I find this? How come I can't find anything? This is gonna take forever. Mock pepperoni.
Unsolved mystery.
Man, I don't even know who that is. Taylor said it was Chinese fishermen. Taylor is the coolest guy at the lake, and I'm cool because I'm with him. He put some tampoons on Smoky Pete's truck and he drove that truck across the harbor. Then he tried it with Butch's old Model T. and he sank right to the bottom of the lake, and it was a disaster, and he nearly died, and I had to go down, and I had to rescue him, and I rescued him because he's the coolest, and we're bros.
It's not a good idea to question Pat about anything. He doesn't know anything, and nobody knows why the remains of Bert's couch were tampered with.
A lot of people think I'm a murderer and that I don't really live here, but I do have a nice place in the forest. I found the old butter distillery. I live a really happy life out there, and I found an old butter tub, and I live in the butter tub, and everybody knows that. But nobody knows that.
We do have a homeless problem. I know that there are vagrants occupying my old butter distillery. At least one. Whoever he is, I would gladly kill him.
It's even in the original script for the Taylor Time show about how I was stealing photo books from campers, and you steal their photo albums, and then you pretend it's your photo albums, so you pretend that those camping memories are yours, and then maybe you live here and people think that about you, and that's in the script. No, man, I understand what's going on. The space octopus pretend brain came here because of Kathy.
That's already misinformation. Kathy summoned the sausage robots, but I used their power against them, and then I created the Taylor Time show.
And then they made a show and they said it in 1992. They asked me to be on the show. I actually thought the show was going to be a cartoon, man. It was going to be a cartoon about little Sean, but I imagined he was a little onion, like a little onion Sean running around. Yeah, but I don't eat octopus anymore because of that. I don't dig in that. Yeah, I heard that Kathy's the one that caused all them space octopuses to come here. I think it's all Kathy's fault. But she's got a really good rack on her too, so that's Taylor's lucky.
I hate Pat. I hope he dies. For real.
This is gonna be the game of the century. Take his ass, Taylor.
He's literally never won a game. I don't think these guys know how to
Taylor, kick his ass. He's a shrimp. Eat his ass, Taylor. Oh, Taylor. Oh, fuck.
looks like an asteroid is heading directly toward the flat Earth. Quick everyone, get on board. We're going to travel to an alternate universe. We'll be safe in a reconstructed version of 1992. Wow. Looks like we made it, all thanks to me.
Attention Setting Lake Marina merchants. Retribution Day Holiday Weekend begins in exactly 4 hours and 29 minutes, give or take precisely. Fish finder! Yeah, fish finder! Yeah! Hey! Hey, we got a fish finder! Hello! Hello, fish finder! Yeah! Fish finder! Taylor, fish finder! Got a ping on the fish finder, on the ping thing.
Huh.
On the ping bang. Ping.
Huh.
I think it's working. Taylor, I think it's working. I think the fish finder. Fish finder's working.
Well, I hope they're having a lot of fun while I stock pickles and get ready to open for the season in less than 4 hours. Kenneth is over. Look at these stupid motherfuckers. You come and pay respect to my ass. You get out here and look at me. You're talking to me. Who the hell is this guy? I've never seen him before. What's his deal all about? Get your shrimpy ass out here and listen to me when I talk at you, motherfucker. I got a lot of work to do. You gonna look at my motherfucking proclamation? I made a new motherfucking proclamation. A proclamation of what? Shit. Now you listen up. You listen good. I have imposed a tariff, 10% tariffs to be paid to the night mayor. I'm the night mayor, and you're gonna pay me 10% tariffs. Everything you make, 10% come to me, because I proclaim it. We don't have a mayor. You're just an... Oh, I'm a what now? You're just an NPC. The construct, the simulation, it created you to fill a role. You're just made up. You're imaginary. Never heard of no motherfucking thing like a motherfucking NPC. Not in my lifetime, boy. No, the mayor disappeared. Nobody knows where that guy is. Nobody knows what happened to the mayor. You're thinking of the daytime mayor. I'm the night mayor. That's the day mayor. I'm the night mayor, and you're gonna listen to me while I proclaim. This is Big Tenant P. Heine, and Big Tenant P. Heine has been authorized to use as much force as he likes. No, this is ridiculous. I mean, you're not even really here. You're a figment. You're just a figment of the construct's imagination.
And Big Tenant P. Heine is gonna ensure that you pay me what is owed to me. Good day to you, sir. You have a good day.
It looks like the pretend brain is rewriting the simulation.
Hello, sir. Have you heard about the new 10% tariffs that are going to be paid to me, the night mayor?
Get the fuck out of here!